Hey y'all, what's up? My beautiful peeps. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Get the Sense 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspiration posts by me. The Queen's back. All right, guys, I got to see Queen Ari Lennox at the Fillmore in Charlotte, North Carolina, and she slayed. Period. I'm a huge Arlene's fan, so it really was a blessing for me to come to go see her because I gotta tell y'all something. Ari Lennox, she deserves her flowers. She's such a bright, gifted musician. She has that diva, that bad ass, sultry, enigma. Her artistry has like that R&B soul and hip hop influence, and she has like that natural sex appeal. So I'm going to talk about how the concert went down, and like I said, you all shall, share your thoughts and opinions. So when I got to the Fillmore, Charlotte, North Carolina, this is my first time going to the Charlotte, North Carolina Fillmore. I've been to the Fillmore before in another state, but this is the first. This concert would be the first one to go to the Charlotte, North Carolina one. So Ari Lennox, the fans, we were just outside, socializing. The line was really long. I mean, I got there around like 7, but see, by the time I got there 7, the line was like around the corner from the entrance to all the way around the corner. But the line kept, moving on up, moving in, and once we got in, the show started around 8 o'clock. There were two opening acts. I cannot remember their names, but they slayed. Period. And I love opening acts because it's great to see up and coming, talented musicians, get in the door and take the opportunity to really showcase their talent, like go on the road, with the like huge opening act. But the thing is, seeing Ari Lennox and seeing her come from DC and seeing her really push through her music career, and she's such an inspiration because really she is freaking talented. Period. And you know, it's amazing she got the right man. She met the team, the promotion. For her to really, really kick behind and really showcase her talent. Ari Lennox, and it has been a journey for her because I followed her as a fan. So she really deserves everything because I kind of feel like Ari Lennox is a musician. She's not just an artist. I've seen Ari Lennox perform live on the BET Award, shows, Black Girls Rock, BET Awards, you know, um, you name it. To see this woman, to witness her gift and her talent, is pretty much her concert has to be one of the best concerts I've went to, hands down, because she gives a lot of that charisma and soul, and her stage presence. I'm gonna tell y'all, she's a singer, okay, but for her artistry, her influences, you hear different, musicians that came before her. And she really, you can really tell. You go to an Ari Lennox concert, you're not gonna be disappointed. You're not, especially when you're a lover of like R&B, soul music, hip hop music, because she comes from a genre. She comes from a background of like she has that really like that singer sound, and vocally on stage she sounds really amazing. You can hear her vocals, she can dance, she got that groove, she got that edginess. Her outfit was amazing. It was sparkly, it was black. She wore like a swimsuit with black boots and like some really diamond chandelier earrings. I'm telling you, this lady is worth seeing going on tour, and especially in the days of like R&B, soul, hip hop, R&B soul singers. She's really pretty much versatile. But what I love about Ari Lennox is that you can really hear the passion. You can really see that was always her dream, to actually perform on stage and sell out shows. So to really see her as a fan, I'm so happy. I went by myself, so great for me, great for the kid, right? Because I do like to appreciate the musicians and really get the experience of a fan just watching from a distance and seeing, the performing arts. Because, I was always like, when I was younger, I always like people express themselves, not just sit there and watch. And, you know, this is their time. And I'm like, Coolio, yay, like on the sidelines cheering. So it's amazing to see people. We Ari Lennox fans, we're freaking amazing because this lady literally is like a breath of fresh air in music. And R&B music will never go away. R&B music has never been, how the critics like to say, well, R&B soul music is gone. No, it's not. Mainstream Ari Lennox found her style, her sound, her artistry. And she really had to work hard on just making sure she's Ari Lennox, making sure like she found her lane, her artistry. And seeing Ari Lennox really get on stage and really just killed it. She performed like her tracks from the Faux EP. She performed her tracks from the Shea and Butter Baby album. This is the debut album. She performed her tracks from the new album, Age, Sex, Location. So really, this woman has a really good, nice collection of songs where they're cohesive. She has like the the female empowerment songs, the relationship songs, the sensual songs, the bad ASS songs, the songs that really bring in like that rhythm and blues. And really, I like that her music brings back that 70s R&B soul artistry because that's what I grew up with in my household. But it's really modern. And the kind of sound that she's bringing to the table, her vocals match up. And then at the same time, even as a singer, she can sing on any record. She can sing on any track. So Ari Lennox pretty much really shut it down. She really, really, really killed it. I mean, and I really enjoy as a fan. I'm like, wow, because I grew up with like, especially like the R&B soul singers and singers. Um, and she's like her voice is so beautiful. It's like buttery, and she's a powerhouse vocalist, but she sounds really beautiful. It's like an angelic kind of. It's like her voice is really angelic. It's smooth. It's raspy, but it's like it's it's one of those like how she sings her music. She sings with so much soul and so much, substance, and just it just sounds really beautiful. And it's like for her to really, rock it out with her beautiful energy. I'm gonna tell y'all hands down, her freaking band. She even said so herself. Said, "Yeah, I got some singers that actually can sing. Being themselves." She had like the drummer, and all that great stuff. So Ari Lennox, basically, like I said, for her, she really, 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 you can tell she really this has always been what she wanted to do, and it paid off. And like I said, as a fan, I'm very grateful that I did get to see her because I was like, wow, she's coming through Charlotte, North Carolina. Of course, I'm gonna see her. Of course, I'm gonna support her because she's one of my favorite artists. And I feel like even see me doing like reviews of concerts, I really enjoy doing these reviews because as a fan, as experience, it's like it's really different. I always say this, it's really different seeing it for yourself when you go to a concert than seeing it on TV. And it is. I mean, you get the same magic appeal, but it's a different level when you go to a concert venue. It's like, wow, you get to feel the energy, you get to feel the connection with the artist. Then you get to see, like, wow, this person that I've been supporting, I love their music, and this was all it was about. I mean, she literally like really glowed up on that stage. And as a with her showmanship, with her artistry, I mean, to be able to have that gift ever since she was little, she really made sure that she stayed consistent with what she brought to the table. So I have to be honest, guys, y'all need to go see Ari Lennox. Y'all need to go see her, period. Y'all need to go see her. Y'all need to go and just check her out because she's pretty much, like I said, especially in the R&B soul hip hop, singer department. It's like that woman. She's like really, really dope. She's very naturally talented. And I know it's been a journey for her. I know, like I said, but like I said, they always say, I mean, it will showcase. I mean, your gift will speak for itself, whether people like it or not. Because I know that Ari Lennox, it's like she's like she brings like that natural diva, that glamour, because she's naturally beautiful. She has like that, and she also has like that edginess, and she has like, very outspoken. But she has like the best of both worlds. Like she's very like that's who she is. But the thing is, I kind of feel like even seeing Ari Lennox, it's like, wow, her concert hands down, her band. I even met even after the concert. I've met her, the singers, and the drummer. They were so sweet and they were so beautiful. Like I hugged them and stuff, and it was like, yeah, like everybody's like, yeah, y'all killed, y'all rocked it. And it's really good to, as a fan, to really experience these things because, like I said, I personally feel like, fans, it's natural to connect with people through music. So it's like I said, Ari Lennox, she rocked it hands down. So I really highly advise you guys, in your city, age, sex, location tour is out right now. Go see Ari Lennox if you're interested. And also in Charlotte, North Carolina, it wasn't that cold, which is good. But it also, like I said, the weather was all right. It was kind of like a little bit, wasn't really, I wouldn't say like cold chilly, but it was like kind of like mild hot a little bit, but not too hot. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. But other than that, Ari Lennox, girl, blessings to you, blessings to everyone on your tour, blessings to the fans. We're amazing, period, hands down. So of course I gotta give Ari Lennox, the concert review, age, sex, location, tour, 5 out of 5. So your kid, like I said, hey, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. So, with that being said, guys, share your thoughts and opinions. And have you seen Ari Lennox on the Age, Sex, Location tour? And let me know down below if you have. Let's have discussion. So, stay tuned. The next episode, Get Since 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that notification button. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, stay tuned on the next episode of Get Since 92. Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Goodbye. Girls, exing out. The Super Saiyans out.